When I came to, I found myself on a beach unfamiliar to me, and looked out upon a vast land of which I've never been. I was bare naked, possessed no items, or any recollection of my life before this point. I stepped forwards. To the right was another mountain with an outcropping that I might use as shelter in the night. I looked up, and found Faolco1 to be floating above my head. Was it a name? Was it a message? The answers to these questions are unknown to me, as I am unfamiliar to who I even am. My first priority was shelter, and I hoped to construct some sort of house in due time. I peered into a strange-looking hole in the ground at the beach. Foreboding sounds emanated from below. I decided to explore this area another time. Right off the shore, I was lucky to find a selection of trees of which I intended to construct a dwelling with. I studied the tree, and then began punching it. The output of such a strange act was wood that I was able to manipulate and carry around. One strange quality of this wood that I happened to notice was that no matter how many pieces of wood I collected, I did not feel as if I was carrying any more. Further on in my adventures, I realized that upon collecting 64 pieces of wood, I would in fact feel slightly heavier, and the cycle would repeat until I got 64 more pieces. I looked upwards as the harvested tree began to fade. Luckily, I was not at a loss of places to build. I found a clear plot of land almost directly next to the tree I recently chopped down. It was between both mountains. Unfortunately, the day had come and gone too soon. I could not commence construction on my soon-to-be dwelling until I had sufficient light. In the distance, I noticed that the mountain hung over the ground, providing a small shelter. It was not great, however it would have to do for the night. I would begin building immediately, starting tomorrow. It was almost daybreak, but I finished the house. I would later go on to construct a workbench. From this, I could create much more advanced tools and items. I also have decided to venture into the cave I found earlier, as I hope to salvage coal to create fire. This way, I could be safe from the creatures that lurk in the night. I overstayed my visit. When I came to, I found myself on a beach unfamiliar to me, and look... Fuck off.